you so much for checking in with me today. I hope that this video finds you and yours safe and healthy. I am so excited to finally share with you my quarantine project. I've been talking about this for a few weeks now, so I'm so excited to finally bring you my office makeover video. Yay! A little bit of a disclaimer before we start. It's still definitely a work in progress. I definitely want to still improve upon my office. There's still a lot of stuff that I want to add, or, you know, I definitely want to get some more art and pretty things on the walls. I want a bulletin board and that sort of thing. But this was my project to keep me busy during the dreaded quarantine times. So, which at the recording of this video is still going on. However, this was the first thing that I embarked upon project-wise in my home. So even though it still has a long way to go, I am so happy with the amount of improvement that took place here. So I am so looking forward to making all the videos and, you know, packing orders and all of the designs and everything. I'm just so excited to do my work in this space. It's so much more inspiring than what it was before, which, speaking of which, let me just show you a little picture of what it looked like before. So yeah, that's what I was working with, and that's actually what I was recording all of my Plan With Me videos. You know, that's where I was recording them. So I tried really hard to not make that obvious. I tried really hard to make it look like I was recording in a respectable area, but it was difficult. Setting up and breaking down every time I was filming was such a pain in the butt. So it's so nice to just be able to just come into an area and just film and not have to pretend that it's not like a garbage pile in the corner of my basement. So when I started with the process of this, I just kind of went for it, and then I kind of paused and thought about filming at that time. So this video kind of jumps straight into the priming process of the walls. So I hope you don't mind that, but I'm so glad that I thought of it before I actually started so that you guys could really see the process from start to finish. So the next time that I do any sort of process video like this, I promise that I'm going to start, you know, I'm going to be a little bit more prepared. So I am so excited to share this video with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy being taken along for the ride with me. So I'm going to stop rambling now. Let's go make an office. What's up, you guys? So I finally got the kids to go down for their nap, so I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed here. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have already primed the walls. Okay, so hopefully I included the before picture of what these looked like. So ignore those little areas. Those are going to get fixed eventually, but I just needed to get a head start or it was never going to get done. So, what happened was I was working upstairs and it was not working for me, and so I brought this table down here and I've just kind of been doing my videos right here, but my background was literally an unfinished, just like a raw drywall sort of, like it was very difficult trying to make it look pretty and whatever else. So this little corner back here is going to be where my office is. I've kind of just thrown all of my craft supplies and painting supplies and everything over here. Once I get the walls painted and can kind of push everything back where it's going to go, then I will start organizing everything, and you guys will be along for the ride with that as well. So this will be the little corner where my office is going to be, and then over here this is the area of our unfinished basement that used to be kind of like the party zone. My husband and I were 23 when we first bought this house. So the first thing that happened was that guy right there, somebody's butt accidentally went through it while we were playing beer pong. So that's kind of what started the whole thing, and then just like stupid drunk people started punching more holes in the wall, and then it kind of just became a thing. And so since it was already ruined, then you know, we started writing on it and blah 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 blah. So that's the story of this white trash wall over here. My husband is actually a little bit sad that it's going to be going away. He's like, "You're getting rid of all of our memories." But yeah, these memories can go ahead and go. So obviously this chair right here was over in the corner, but it can't be now. Obviously it's going to be in the way of my office. So for right now, I've just kind of pushed it off to the side. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But on this wall right here is going to be a pegboard wall. So this is going to be the kids' play area so that they can all be playing, the two of them can be playing while I'm over here filming or photographing or designing or whatever I need to be doing. So I have lots of big plans. It doesn't look like much now, but it will be. Obviously, there's still some areas around it, like it's still a little bit raw around the window. I don't have the skills or the craftsmanship to do anything with that. So I'm just going to make everything look as good as I possibly can with the little bit of skill that I have, because I am on my own in this little venture. My husband is just far too busy and works way too much, and this is just not his niche. He's not into this kind of stuff. So that's what's going to be happening up in here. I'm going to change into my painting clothes, and we are going to get started with painting these walls. And then I think I'm also going to cover my little desk table today with contact paper. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how long the kids are going to nap today. So we will see what we can do. But as long as I can get the painting done while they're asleep, then we should be A-okay. The contact paper I can do while they're awake. So let's get changed and then let's get down to it. I'm going to turn on some tunes. Alright, so really quick, I just want to show you guys this table before I give it a little overhaul. So I've just sprayed it with Windex, and I am going to clean it off before I cover it with contact paper. I just went with plain white because I think that's what's going to look best as a background for my bullet journal videos. So also, this is my first time doing this, so I didn't want to worry about a pattern or anything like that. I'm really hoping that whatever this stuff is won't show through the paper, so guess we shall see. So here we go, let's get started. Okay, so these are the supplies that I got to complete this project. So it looks like if I want it to, because I do kind of want it to like fold over the table here so that the edges are white as well. So it does look like I'm going to have to double it up a little bit. So I'm going to measure it before I cut. I watched a couple YouTube videos on this, and the people who did not like cut it to size first and then went and tried to, like, you know, wrestle with all this extra material had the hardest time. So if I've learned anything from those videos, it's definitely measure, cut, and then stick. I got these little they're putty knives, but I'm going to use them as kind of like a scraper to flatten it down, make sure that there's no air bubbles. And then I got this craft knife just for ease of cutting. I figured that scissors would probably be a big pain in the butt, and everyone in the YouTube videos that I watched said that it was a lifesaver and really convenient to have. So I'm going to back this back out now, and you guys get to see me struggle while I figure out how to do this. So cool. my cheeks are really red. And that is because I was so mad. This one did not help. She was waking up, and then I started to kind of get a little cray, but then she actually was like screaming, crying, like pulling on my legs while I was trying to finish this stupid thing. So we have this little mess right here. I guess that's just gonna have to be where I put my Cricut, because I just got so fed up with it that I was like, screw it, there's gonna be wrinkles, I can't. It was either that or pull up the whole entire thing. So yeah, I was not about to do that, especially with little miss over here trying to derail the whole operation here. It's a new day. Today is Saturday, so happy Saturday to me. I'm sure it's not Saturday whenever you're watching this, because at this point I still have no actual idea when I'm going to reach an ending point good enough to actually post this video, but might as well just document the process. So I'm gonna start gathering all of my many craft supplies, and hopefully I don't miss any because they're like scattered all over the house. So wish me luck. This is so old. I just have to show you. Like, I used to be such an emo kid, and I would go to like all these local bands shows. I mean, this is just like the notebook picture, but just look at these like local band emo boys that I used to draw with just like number 2 pencil. This is so embarrassing. And then I've got these guys in here too. This is just some rando girl from a makeup ad. Ooh, there's Lilo. Who remembers when she was a hot thing? What else? Ooh, Christina. Oh God, I'm getting chalk pastel all over me. Kate Beckinsale. This was supposed to be Keira Knightley, but all the black kind of ruined it. This is from like 2005, so there's another Christina. I really was all about her like retro phase with all her red lips and whatnot. And that's just the chick from 007. I'm not really sure who that is. And then my little sisters kind of had at my sketchbook here, but ooh, Hilary Duff. That's not one of my favorites, but how nostalgic. I'm so embarrassed, and you know, whatever. I'll share it with you guys because you're my faves. Okay, so not gonna lie, I did a little bit without you guys. Very sorry. I just knew as I started to organize all my stuff that I was gonna hit a roadblock where I'm like, oh, that's not how I want it. So of course that happened, and I just knew that I was gonna have to put stuff in and then take stuff out, and so I decided to spare you guys. So I pretty much have everything in the little bins or on the shelves. So I did finish the bookcase, and I ended up having to kind of slide everything else over a little bit just so that I would have enough room right here for it. Bummer though, the little like square baskets that I had bought, like storage bins, don't fit. Like they're too like they poke out the front. They're too deep, I guess. So I guess I'm just going to have to use those as storage, you know, toy storage or something once I get, you know, the playroom area going. But for now, I have some of my cute pink stuff over here. I still need to organize all the stuff that's going to be staying on the desk. So this is going to, I've got most of my like paper and sketchbooks and planning stuff in here. I've got most of my shipping stuff in here, and then my cardstock down at the bottom. And then over here, I've got my stuff that I don't really use that much, but I actually like this one the best because it looks the cutest. I just kind of arranged things so that all the pink stuff was up front. So if you can't tell, my son was helping earlier. So yeah, cars are his favorite. So I think for today, I am going to cover up this last little bit of this table that I have here, because I've decided that it doesn't work. Still brown. I thought it wouldn't be noticeable, but it is. So we're going to change that, and then I'll probably put something on my little letter board over here, and then I think that is going to be a wrap for me for today. So I think next thing that I need to do is I want to get some stickers made. I want to make some stickers so that I can label each of these drawers so I can know what's inside. So they'll be cute and pink and Carrie Berry Co-esque. So I'm going to get those on all the drawers in here. I might work on that tonight. I might not, just depending on the family vibe tonight. If everyone's kind of doing their own thing, then I might work on that. We shall see. But if I don't work on that tonight, that'll be the first thing that I work on tomorrow. But either way, I will film it, and I will definitely let you guys see that process. So I am gonna go sit my big old butt on the couch and relax and start thinking about what we're gonna do for dinner and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Girl Scout. It is Sunday. I just finished with the sticker labels for labeling my little drawers. I think they turned out really cute, and I like how it's like a simple, subtle little way to just add a little bit of cuteness and color to this office. So that's basically my whole entire goal for today, is just get some color in here, both decorative elements and stuff that is functional. But I just definitely need to get some, you know, Caribou Berry Co. flair in here, some branding, all the good things. This pencil sharpener is like amazing, but it's like the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So I want to figure out a solution to that. Maybe we'll like cover it in pink stickers or something. I'm not really sure yet. There's not really a whole lot of options on YouTube of like electric pencil sharpener DIY or electric pencil sharpener makeover. Apparently not lots of people do that, so let's get this office pretty, shall we? Okay, so I just ransacked my house for anything that I could use for decoration or anything that goes in the color scheme. So I found these flowers that were from the Dollar Tree. I already had them. I found some little containers. So I'm going to use this one as a vase. This I am either going to use as a vase, or I'm going to put this cute little berry colored candle in it. I found some pinkish candles. This one needs to be cleaned. This one is like slightly more red, but that's okay. These are little Dollar Tree. No, not Dollar Tree. They were from Walmart. I got these a couple weeks back before this whole quarantine went into effect. But these were like 97 cents each. So I thought maybe I could use them for a, like to stick my scissors and pencils and pens and stuff like that in. So I was scouring Pinterest to try to find a free printable that kind of matched my color scheme, and I did not find one. However, I did come across a quote that I am obsessed with, so I just made my own printable on PicMonkey. So hold on one second, let me show you. It says, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And this is literally my like motto nowadays, because this is not how I am like programmed to live. So I always have to remind myself of this. So I thought, what a perfect reminder for my office wall. So I have to cut it to size because my frame that I have is an 8x10. So I printed it 8x10. So I just have to cut it with my X-Acto knife. done for today. It's not, you know, Instagram worthy right now for sure, but definitely a pretty good work in progress. So the only other immediate plans that I have for right now are to get a new rug. I want to get one that matches the colors and that also goes all the way to the edge. I need to get some power strips for these outlets because I've been having to plug in and unplug all of my machines today, which has been quite inconvenient. And I also have some curtains that I'm going to get. I have the curtain rod, but I already told you guys my curtain story. They only had the ivory and I wanted the white. So I will keep you guys posted on that. Okay guys, I am super excited because guess what? We did some pegboard! Woo! I am so excited. It looks 1,000 times better already. I didn't get enough boards though. I think we need like 3 more underneath of there, but I'm so excited. I'm over the moon, even though it's not done. It just looks so much better already. So that you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more kind of behind the scenes videos like this, then please let me know, because I enjoy doing it for you. But if this is, you know, not something that you're excited about, then I want to bring you something that you are excited about. So let me know. If you're not already, please follow me on Instagram. I have all the cool friends over there, and I would love for you to be one of them. I also do giveaways and prizes and that sort of thing every once in a while, so wouldn't want you to miss that. And if you liked this video, I would really hope that you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. So thank you guys so, so much. I couldn't be doing this without you. I really appreciate you. So thank you. Happy quarantine. Let's hope this all ends very soon.